All I keep hearing from people is how the Saints are done or whatnot, or how the Falcons and Matt Ryan and Julio Jones get to take over the division or whatnot. But when you only pay attention to fantasy sports and whatnot, then you only pay attention to the quarterbacks and the playmakers. But what people don't realize about the NFC South and what Sean Payton has is that the New Orleans Saints still have one of the top personnels all around the NFL, and it's perfectly built to win without Drew Brees. Let's start with the NFC South. The Panthers are finished. Scratch them out. Cardinals beat them. Cam Newton is not even playing next week. Number 2, Tampa Bay is a young team. They're going to fold as the season goes by. They are at best 7-9. They are mediocre with Jameis Winston. Number 3, the Falcons have a horrible defense. The Falcons find creative ways to lose. You get it. They are Atlanta. They're not strong in the trenches like the Saints are. They're one-dimensional. Take them out of the run and expect them to throw and beat them. Because Marcus Lattimore and some of these guys on the Saints, those guys are elite talent defensively. What they got at the quarterback position, admittedly, they can play better. They're not starting out well, but this is early on in the season. And the injury of Drew Brees has lit a fire under their ass. Marcus Williams and Marshawn Lattimore are going to get better as the season goes by. These guys are better than any quarterback tantrum in the NFC South. The pass rush on the Saints is as elite as it is. Marcus Davenport, Cameron Jordan especially. They get good pressure on the quarterback. Kiko Alonso was elite as he was with the Buffalo Bills. This guy's going to read the right coverage or whatnot. This Saints defense is still top 10. They kept themselves in the game. The Saints are going to be just fine because what they're built to do is they're still built to run the football even without Drew Brees. They're not one-dimensional. They just don't throw the ball all the time. They're built to run the football with Alvin Kamara, the skill maker, the guy who's really elusive and quick with the ball in his hands. They've replaced, you call him the running back from Alabama, Mark Ingram. They replaced him with Latavius Murray. Latavius Murray is the bruiser. He gets the tough yards. Alvin Kamara runs to the outside. Saints are built to run the football. You know what they have with that elite defense? Is they have a guy who's not going to lose you games. Teddy Bridgewater is not going to turn over the football. The Saints' formula until Drew Brees comes back is that the defense is going to keep them in the game. They're going to ground and pound the other opponent. And Teddy Bridgewater is still going to get the ball out to his playmakers out wide. Mike Thomas, especially Ted Ginn Jr., Taquan Smith, another big playmaker. They still have the offensive line to protect Teddy Bridgewater. It's better than any offensive line that he's had throughout his whole career with Minnesota. There is so much talent around him. And this is not basketball where one guy makes up your team. This is 53 guys, and the Saints still have one of the top personnels in the NFL, and they are far better than any team in the NFC South. And the Falcons have underachieved enough to know that they're ultimately going to take a step down throughout the whole season. And in November, December, Drew Brees is going to beat the Atlanta Falcons, and the New Orleans Saints defense knows they can beat anyone when they win games, and they win games with their backup quarterback. But Teddy Bridgewater is going to be making plays out there. The Saints are going to run the ball. They have multiple options at the running back position, and then they're going to utilize more of that play-action pass with Teddy Bridgewater. Sean Payton is as fine of a play caller as he is. The Saints have a fine pass rush. The cornerbacks can do better. Marcus Williams and, Marshawn Lattimore or whatever, these guys need to step it up some more. It's only early on in the season. They stepped it up against the LA Rams. The New Orleans Saints are built to ride the ship until Drew Brees comes back, wins the division, and Drew Brees kicks all these other guys' ass on the road during the playoffs.